Here you are looking at a top 50 magic card trick that easily can move on up to the top 20 and possibly one day find itself in the top 10 because everybody loves a trick where you can produce four of a kind. And this is a very lucky trick. And you're probably saying to yourself, what do you mean luck? It can't be luck if it's magic. It got to be skill. Well, we don't have to talk about that right now. What we're talking about is you have 1-7, right? You have this other 7 right here. What is that? The 7 of diamonds. You have this 7 of clubs. That's 3 of a kind. And then, let me put these back. You have, the brightest one of them all, the 7 of hearts. Now, what I'm going to do is put this card right here in your eyesight the whole time. I'm going to deal down the 3 7s. And then we're going to do a sloppy shuffle. Easy for me to say. And by that, I mean we're just going to start plopping down cards. And not quite even rows. They start to mix up real quick. And then we can say, okay, we'll stop right about there. Remember, we got our lucky card there the whole time. And now we're just going to deal a few onto this one as well. And now we'll go back to dealing some right here again. And then we'll stop and we'll say, okay, we had the 4 of a kind. And now we'll ask that our volunteer go ahead and turn these cards over and see what they can see. Well, there's a wild card there. There's an 8 and an ace. I see a queen and a 6. But let's get down to the brass tacks. Let's get to our cards that we have. Well, we had a 7 of hearts, but right now it's a 5 of hearts. Now I'm getting a little impatient. I'm sure you are too. We want to get to where our lucky 7s is. We said it's lucky. And I don't see it there either. Well, that's okay. We got a couple more cards. What? It's not there either. So now I got to see what we can see. What could have happened to the 7s? Well, remember we said we had our cards here the whole time? Well, let's turn them over. Here's one we turn over. It's a 7. Let's turn over the second one. It's a 7 as well. The third one, 7. That's pretty lucky. Now that's the luckiest.